Welcome, Virgo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 16th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Virgo, the cosmic rhythm this week feels like it's testing your consistency, not to discourage you, but to refine you. With Mercury and Saturn weaving an intricate alignment through your chart, you're being asked to examine where your focus goes when things get uncertain. Discipline isn't just a buzzword right now, it's your anchor. Every choice, every delay, every quiet decision to stay committed despite doubt becomes a vote for your future. You've been walking a long road toward stability, and this phase feels like that last steep incline before the summit. Keep your breath steady. The view that's waiting for you will make every step worthwhile. There's a subtle but powerful shift stirring within you. The energy of the moon moving through your expansion sector reawakens your need for growth and meaning, something that's been quietly nagging at you for weeks. You may find yourself questioning routines that once felt comforting, or people whose presence now feels repetitive. Don't ignore that restlessness. It's the universe whispering that you're ready for the next level, and staying still will only dull your brilliance. The difference this time is that you're not leaping impulsively. You're building momentum with patience, something Virgo excels at. When it comes to work and ambition, the next few days are drenched in the energy of creation and resilience. You're approaching a turning point where your effort begins to crystallize into results. But here's the catch: you have to trust your timing. The temptation to rush a decision or to second-guess your trajectory might flare up, especially if colleagues or authority figures seem indecisive. Don't mirror their chaos. You're ruled by Mercury, and right now that planet's motion favors long-term strategy over quick wins. Take your time. The best ideas will mature when you let them breathe. There's also an unmistakable creative streak lighting up your thoughts. Maybe it's a project idea, a side hustle, or simply a smarter way to communicate your value. Whatever it is, it has potential. Mars gives you the courage to test something bold, something that feels like a risk but aligns perfectly with who you're becoming. Even if others don't immediately see your vision, keep refining it. The rewards are not instant, but they're real. By the next lunar cycle, your consistency could translate into recognition you've quietly earned. In love, this week holds a quiet revelation. If you're in a relationship, you might feel a strange emotional distance, not necessarily conflict, but a pause that asks both of you to recalibrate. You're craving depth, not drama. You want reassurance that the bond isn't just functional, but alive. The other person senses it too, even if they don't have the words for it. Instead of waiting for them to act, take the lead through clarity. Say what you mean, not what sounds safe. Authenticity is magnetic, and right now, honesty could reignite what routine has dimmed. For single Virgos, the universe is setting a stage for something different, not the recycled kind of attraction that fades quickly, but the spark that awakens purpose. The cards are hinting at a magnetic encounter tied to your work or daily environment, somewhere that feels ordinary, like an office, a cafe, or a gym, but carries that unmistakable spark of destiny. It may start as a practical exchange, advice, help, a shared task, but the undercurrent will be undeniable. This connection challenges your old type. Don't run from the chemistry. Let curiosity lead, but keep your feet grounded. Financially, this is a moment for steady progression rather than big risks. The current cosmic climate rewards planning and realism. If you've been feeling uncertain about a career direction or investment, don't force a conclusion. Reflect, revise, and realign. Your practical instincts are sharp, and you're about to stumble on an idea that redefines your financial structure. Maybe a skill you've overlooked or a partnership that finally clicks. Think long game. What you plant now will yield results closer to late autumn, but only if you stay consistent with the groundwork. Health-wise, your body is sending messages that your mind might be too busy to hear. Watch for fatigue disguised as boredom. Virgo's nervous system is sensitive, and when overworked, it translates anxiety into restlessness or digestive sensitivity. Take this as your cue to slow down. The The purple hue that dominates your week, symbolically connected to transformation and inner wisdom, is your reminder to detox emotionally, not just physically. You've been absorbing too much from others, and your system needs stillness to recalibrate. Breathing exercises, journaling, or a walk in nature can act as small miracles for your mental balance. Spiritually, this week feels like a checkpoint between who you were and who you're becoming. You're beginning to understand that discipline and faith aren't opposites, they're allies. Faith keeps your heart open when logic falters, and discipline gives that faith a direction. You may sense synchronicities around you, repeated numbers, coincidences, phrases that echo your thoughts. Don't dismiss them as random. These are signals confirming that your alignment is strengthening. When something feels uncertain, ask for a sign and stay observant. The universe is responding faster than you think. Emotionally, your biggest challenge will be detachment, not indifference, but balance. You're learning to care without overextending, to love without losing yourself. Old patterns of overgiving or fixing others are dissolving, replaced by a new kind of strength, self-respect. That's what makes your energy so magnetic right now. You're no longer proving your worth, you're embodying it. That shift draws the right people toward you, those who match your growth instead of draining it. By the week's end, you'll feel a subtle breakthrough, not a dramatic one, but a quiet realization that you've already passed the hardest part of your current chapter. The sense of heaviness that's lingered begins to lift, replaced by clarity and calm determination. You'll start seeing evidence that your patience is paying off, a conversation that turns in your favor, an opportunity that reopens, or simply a renewed sense of motivation. The Virgo who doubted their direction at the start of the week ends it standing taller, more certain, more centered. Discipline remains your keyword, but don't confuse it with rigidity. It's about staying committed, not confined. The more you trust the structure you're building, the easier it becomes to let go of control and let the universe handle timing. You're crafting something lasting in love, work, and within yourself. Keep going, Virgo. You're closer than you realize, and every ounce of effort is aligning you with the breakthrough you've been waiting for. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Virgo, the universe reminds you that patience and preparation are never in vain. The seeds you've been nurturing in silence, whether emotional, professional, or spiritual, are now ready to bear fruit. This reading unveils 8 powerful archetypes of growth, revelation, and reward. Each card echoes your essence: the patient builder, the wise analyzer, and the humble dreamer who turns vision into form. Card 1, the Hermit. True to your sign, the Hermit represents wisdom born from introspection. Today, you stand at a threshold between what was once hidden and what now seeks to be revealed. You've spent months refining your plans, questioning your values, and detaching from distractions. Now, your inner light becomes your compass. Trust that your solitude was sacred preparation. Your time alone wasn't a void, it was a cocoon. The universe is ready to turn your quiet efforts into visible success. Card 2, Ace of Pentacles. A new financial or career opportunity is ready to emerge, perhaps unexpectedly. This ace mirrors the reign of abundance hinted at in your energy. A bonus, job offer, collaboration, or side project could manifest, bringing tangible rewards for your discipline. This is not luck, it's divine timing. You've been preparing without realizing it, cultivating the practical skills that will allow this blessing to last. Virgo, take the leap. The Ace of Pentacles insists that prosperity now aligns with purpose. Card 3, 7 of Cups. Here lies both temptation and imagination. You may feel pulled in several directions, new paths, ideas, or people all competing for your attention. Yet only one choice serves your higher truth. This card warns you against being seduced by illusion or fantasy, especially in love or business. Ground yourself before making commitments. Remember, Virgo, clarity is your superpower. Visualize your ideal outcome, then filter out distractions that dilute your focus. Choose what nourishes your soul, not what flatters your ego. Card 4, Page of Cups. A message of affection or an emotional revelation is near. The Page of Cups whispers of someone who dies to speak to you, echoing the reference from your guiding text. Whether this is a past lover, a friend reconnecting, or a new admirer, communication will stir deep emotions. This is youthful energy, honest, spontaneous, and emotionally raw. Virgo, listen with empathy, but discernment. Let the conversation flow, but don't rush to define its meaning. The heart's truth unfolds gradually. Card 5. The Devil. Passion, attachment, and temptation intensify today. The devil doesn't always signify evil. It highlights what enslaves your thoughts or desires. You may feel magnetically drawn to someone or something that ignites both pleasure and unease. This card urges you to examine what controls you. Is it fear, obsession, or love? Virgo, liberation begins with awareness. You are not meant to suppress your desires, but to understand their roots. Transformation occurs when passion becomes purpose, not addiction. Card 6. The Two of Wands. A clear path forward begins to form. You're standing on the edge of expansion, holding the world in your hands. Plans are maturing, perhaps a move, business idea, or creative project. The Two of Wands confirms that your intuition and logic are finally working in harmony. You may feel torn between the safety of the known and the promise of the new, but the stars favor boldness. Virgo, step beyond routine. The unfamiliar territory ahead holds your greatest rewards. Card 7. The Lovers. Here the heart must decide. Whether in romance or major life direction, a choice rooted in integrity emerges. The Lovers is not merely about union, it's about alignment. If someone has been distant, communication may reopen. Yet this card also asks, are you choosing love from fear or from faith? Virgo, your maturity allows you to see relationships with clarity, not fantasy. Healing begins when you accept love that mirrors your growth, not your wounds. Card 8. 10 of Pentacles. The final card crowns your reading with stability, abundance, and legacy. The 10 of Pentacles signals financial fulfillment and emotional grounding. A project you began long ago may now bear visible fruit. For others, this energy may manifest as family harmony, a home purchase, or a sense of belonging. The message is clear. Your consistency builds your castle. Celebrate your progress, Virgo. You've earned this sense of security. The universe acknowledges your diligence and rewards your unwavering faith. Virgo, today's spread paints a story of completion and reward. The Hermit and Ace of Pentacles mark the shift from preparation to manifestation. The Seven of Cups and the Devil caution against illusions and emotional entanglements, while the Page of Cups and the Lovers reveal the tenderness of love, old or new, that demands both heart and wisdom. Finally, the Two of Wands and 10 of Pentacles confirm that the future you've dreamed of is ready to materialize, provided you trust your readiness. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Virgo, today's financial energy glows with promise and divine precision. The Ace of Pentacles crowns your path, signaling an incoming blessing, a new opportunity, or financial door ready to open. It could be a raise, an unexpected bonus, or a sudden business idea that feels divinely timed. The universe seems to whisper, "You've earned this." Every late night spent planning, every moment of restraint, has cultivated this harvest moment. You've been preparing in silence, like the Hermit, studying the subtle patterns of your finances and patiently building security from the ground up. That quiet diligence now transforms into momentum. Today encourages you to move from planning to planting. Invest, negotiate, or accept an offer that honors your worth. Remember, Virgo, prosperity loves structure. Your luck flows through consistency, not chance. The cards suggest a reign of abundance that aligns with your maturity, an energetic payoff that feels both karmic and earned. You may not win the lottery, but you will likely experience a series of synchronistic openings, a client returning, a friend offering help, or a creative venture gaining traction. However, the Seven of Cups reminds you to discern wisely. Not every glittering option holds gold beneath the surface. Stay grounded in practical analysis before making financial commitments. Review contracts twice, and don't rush into promises dressed in glamour but lacking substance. The Ten of Pentacles shines with long-term reward. This is not fleeting wealth, it's legacy wealth. A family investment, real estate opportunity, or business plan could evolve into something enduring. Think sustainability, not instant gratification. You are building a foundation that supports not only you but those who follow. Today, luck is your co-creator, Virgo. Stay open, yet structured. As author Paulo Coelho reminds us, when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. You've wanted stability, and now the universe answers. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 16th are 47, 95, 5, 36, 67, 10. Daily love. The Page of Cups enters your love sphere like a gentle tide washing ashore. A message, confession, or emotional revelation seeks you today. Someone dies to speak, but pride or distance may have silenced them until now. Whether this is a new admirer or a returning connection, the energy is emotionally raw, filled with sincerity and perhaps a tinge of nervous vulnerability. For single Virgos, this card brings a sweet reminder. You are magnetic right now. The Devil, however, adds a seductive tension. You may feel drawn towards someone whose presence feels intoxicating, almost karmic. This connection is not random. It challenges you to recognize what passion looks like when it's healthy versus when it becomes control. Passion must be balanced with self-awareness. In existing relationships, the lovers emphasizes choice. This isn't about choosing between people. It's about choosing the quality of love you wish to experience. Are you engaging from fear or from faith? The cosmic alignment invites you to embody mature affection, love that respects both freedom and devotion. Virgo, your intellectual nature often filters your emotions through logic, but today, the cards ask you to surrender to feeling. Vulnerability is not weakness. It's wisdom wearing honesty. Allow conversations to flow without rehearsed outcomes. Emotional transparency brings clarity. You might rediscover a spark with someone you thought was gone. The Two of Wands suggests long-distance communication or reconnecting after separation. Shared memories could resurface, reminding you that timing often writes better love stories than effort alone. Above all, the message is this: you have evolved emotionally. You are ready for a love that mirrors your inner growth. Let go of past control, release expectations, and trust that real connection will feel calm, not chaotic. At work, Virgo, the workplace feels charged with expansion and opportunity today. The Two of Wands sets the tone. You stand at a crossroads, balancing vision and execution. A new project, role, or partnership is emerging. The key is to act with strategic foresight, not haste. You've already mastered your current level. Now the universe nudges you toward leadership. The Hermit reappears here as your silent mentor. He reminds you to trust the wisdom you've gained through observation. You often underestimate how much you know, but your insight is your greatest asset. Today, share it boldly, teach, propose, innovate. Your words may light the path for others. The Ace of Pentacles blesses professional beginnings. A financial reward, promotion, or stable opportunity could appear unexpectedly. Even if the offer seems small at first, it carries long-term potential. Nurture it like a seed. It may grow into something extraordinary. Still, beware of the Seven of Cups energy, distractions disguised as opportunities. Not every collaboration is aligned with your vision. Use discernment to differentiate between what expands your soul and what drains your focus. Colleagues may turn to you for guidance. The Ten of Pentacles implies that your work ethic and integrity are gaining recognition. Leadership suits you, Virgo, not because you crave control, but because you elevate others with your clarity and consistency. Inspiration strikes when preparation meets purpose. You're standing in that moment now. Take bold steps, but remember, mastery isn't about doing more, it's about doing what matters most. Health. Health, for you today, is a reflection of alignment, between body, mind, and emotion. The Hermit urges introspection. Listen to your inner rhythm. Are you resting as much as you're producing? Virgo's perfectionist streak often overlooks recovery, yet healing thrives in stillness. The Devil surfaces as a cautionary whisper. Stress, overwork, or indulgence could cloud your vitality. Break the cycle of burnout by reintroducing pleasure without guilt. Stretching, meditation, even dancing to your favorite music can restore balance. Remember, discipline without self-kindness is just another form of punishment. Your digestion and nervous system, areas traditionally linked to Virgo in astrology, need gentleness today. Herbal teas like chamomile or lemon balm and grounding foods, sweet potatoes, brown rice, can help stabilize energy levels. The Lover's card reminds you that self-love is also healthcare. Nurture your body not for appearance, but for gratitude. It carries your light through this world. Emotional wellness mirrors physical resilience. Healing one supports the other. Sleep patterns may need attention. The Two of Wands signals overthinking about the future, which can disrupt rest. Try mindfulness before bed. Release control of tomorrow. Your body needs permission to pause. You're entering a cycle of physical renewal. With the Ten of Pentacles, your health trajectory points toward stability, but the foundation must be maintained through consistency. Your body is your temple. Honor it daily with awareness, not rigidity. Family and friends. Within your home life, harmony is rebuilding itself. The Ten of Pentacles illuminates a sense of unity, legacy, and shared success. Family bonds strengthen through mutual support, perhaps celebrating an achievement, healing a past misunderstanding, or working on a collective goal. The Page of Cups adds warmth and open-heartedness. Conversations with loved ones flow more easily today, filled with empathy and understanding. A message from a relative or an unexpected call could bring joy or closure. For those who have experienced distance, the Two of Wands predicts reconnection across space or time. Someone may reach out after a long silence, and forgiveness may find its way into dialogue. Don't resist the opportunity. It carries emotional maturity. The Hermit energy within the family sphere suggests one member has been quiet or withdrawn. Perhaps they've been processing something deeply personal. Offer space, but remain available. Your silent presence can be healing in itself. Shared values, such as financial security or traditions, may become topics of discussion. With the Ace of Pentacles, family prosperity could improve through teamwork, maybe an investment, property decision, or celebration that unites everyone's energy. Family today represents your anchor, Virgo. As Carl Jung noted, the most terrifying thing is to accept oneself completely. When family sees you fully, and you them, love becomes liberation, not obligation. Compatibility. Virgo, your energy today harmonizes beautifully with earth and water signs. Taurus and Capricorn mirror your grounded approach to life. They admire your consistency and attention to detail. Together, you create stability that feels like home. Cancer and Scorpio, on the other hand, deepen your emotional world. Their sensitivity balances your logic, helping you express feelings you often keep hidden. With them, conversations feel sacred, filled with emotional intelligence and trust. Fire signs, especially Sagittarius and Aries, can ignite excitement, but may challenge your need for order. Learn from their spontaneity, but don't lose your balance, chasing their rhythm. When boundaries are respected, these connections bring growth and adventure. Air signs like Gemini and Aquarius stimulate your mind but might overwhelm you with unpredictability. Communication must be clear, or misunderstandings arise. If both commit to patience, these pairings can spark innovation. The Lovers and the Devil symbolize passion and complexity in your romantic compatibility. You attract intensity because your soul craves depth, not surface charm. Seek relationships where curiosity and calm coexist. Ultimately, the most compatible energy today is with yourself, Virgo. When you align your inner world, every relationship becomes a reflection of harmony, not conflict. Your lucky color today: emerald green, the hue of abundance, renewal, and divine balance. This color enhances focus, encourages healing, and attracts prosperity. Wearing green or surrounding yourself with it aligns your aura with stability and the nurturing rhythm of the earth. The phrase of the day: patience is not waiting, it's the calm trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.